How's it going, guys? Your boy Just Scream got a brand new review for you. First off, I want to talk about Ultimates, Series 3, Issue 1. This comic book is really intense. First off, you see Tony Stark, Iron Man, and Natasha Romanoff, Black Widow. There's an exposed sex tape for the whole world to see. So you see Tony and Natasha just going at it. It's all over the place. Tony is dousing himself with booze left and right. You can tell later on in the series that he still has feeling for Natasha. He calls her Tasha. Just that. After all that happens, boom, Venom rushes right through the door. Venom tries to take down the entire Avengers, the Ultimates, as they call themselves inside this series. I haven't read Series 1 or 2 of the Ultimates. I watched the animated movies, but I like this first issue of Ultimates. I like issue 2 of Ultimates. But back to the issue. After Venom walks through the door, you have Wasp, you have Hawkeye, Captain America. You have Black Panther, you have Quicksilver, and you have Wanda, Scarlet Witch. They're all trying to take down Venom. I really like this whole scene inside here because you got another character who just hops in out of nowhere named Valkyrie, and she just hops in with a sword, slices Venom right down. He heals himself right from that. So they're still trying to take him down, not doing anything against him until Thor shows up, shoots him with a lightning bolt. Apparently Thor and Valkyrie are kind of lovers inside this comic. Still, haven't read volume 2 of the Ultimates, so I don't know if she just popped up out of nowhere or she's part of the whole series. But still, I like this comic. At the very end, you know guys, I hate giving away spoilers, but at the very end of this comic here, you see Quicksilver and Wanda. They're all out, it's snowing outside, they're having a good time. Wanda gets shot. She gets shot and she's laying there, dying in the road, and that's how the comic book ends. I like this first comic. The second comic was just as good. You see a backstory of Wolverine and Magneto. Wolverine's wandering around. He's just looking around for anything. He ends up finding a woman named Magda. She looks exactly like Wanda. Wolverine ends up having sex with Magda, but it turns out that Magda is the wife of Eric Lancer, of Magneto. He tosses Wolverine outside the room. Years later, they meet up again. Wolverine doesn't know if Magneto just doesn't care who he is or he just forgot who he is. But still, the whole story with that was really well written. Jeff Loeb and Joe Madureira wrote the story here. So it's really good. I know you guys are probably saying, oh my gosh, Jeff Loeb this, Jeff Loeb that. He's my favorite writer. Everything he does, I used to try to get. I tried to review everything that he has, but I really like these 2 issues. The 3rd and 4th issues, don't waste your time with it. I didn't even get issue 5. That's how bad those other 2 issues were. I really like the art. I like the writing, but not their finest moment. This whole thing was supposed to be one lead up to Ultimatum. I'll talk about Ultimatum in another video, but Ultimatum, that's what this whole thing is supposed to be leading up to. The first 2 issues, go out and get them, go out and buy them. The other 2, just forget about it. Don't even worry about those other 2 issues. My next comic I want to talk about is In Darkest Night. Nope, not In Blackest Night, In Darkest Night. This involves Batman. Bruce Wayne before he was Batman. It turns out when Abin landed on the Earth, he landed inside the Wayne Manor instead. I know you guys are probably saying, what? That never happened in comics. It's an Elseworld story. If you guys know about Elseworld, it's pretty much What If for DC. I really like Elseworld. I really like What Ifs. This is probably one of my favorite What Ifs. It's what if Abin Sur had given the ring to Bruce Wayne instead, before Bruce Wayne was Batman. So Bruce Wayne's going out, he's fighting crime, he's stopping the Red Hood, who's also the Joker. He puts down the Joker, makes him not become the Joker. He's taking out all the crime in Gotham. He's stopping all the crime in Gotham, which is really awesome. This is a really cool story. He later on goes to Commissioner Gordon, talks to Gordon about who was the guy that killed the Wayne family. He wants to know who it was, because Bruce still wants to find that killer who killed his family. Turns out, as you guys may know, Joe Chill was one who killed his family. When he goes looking for Joe Chill, Gordon doesn't help him out. But the Guardians call Bruce Wayne instead. So the Guardians call for Bruce Wayne, tell him that he needs to work in all the sector of 2814. When he goes around the sector of 2814, he finds Sinestro. Sinestro pretty much taking over this entire civilization, made himself their ruler. All these people worship him there. So Bruce takes down Sinestro pretty easily, actually, because I guess Bruce Wayne has a lot of willpower inside of him. He takes down Sinestro. It's really cool how he does it, but really fast at the same time. The Guardians pretty much exile Sinestro, so Sinestro gets a yellow ring after that. Bruce Wayne goes back to Gotham. When he goes back to Gotham, he's still taking on crime. He's still trying to find out who killed his family. Sinestro shows up with his yellow ring, takes down Joe Chill, trying to find out what makes Joe Chill such a nemesis to Bruce Wayne. So he gets all that from Joe Chill, pretty much makes himself the Joker. So Sinestro is the Joker, and Bruce Wayne is Batman / Green Lantern. If you guys see where I'm going with this, it is absolutely amazing. You gotta read this story. I'm not telling you guys anything more. You gotta go pick it up. You gotta go read it, because honestly, I told you probably too much already. On my next review, I'm going to talk about Mutant X. It involves Alex Summers. That's all I'm telling you. Until next time, you guys be frosty.